Welcome to Natural Historical, where our story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Greetings, historical family. What's going on? Okay, come on in the room, have a seat, and sit your assets down. Okay, this read, historical family, will be part two for Nicki Minaj, the female rapper. Her birth name is Onika Maraj. So, Nicki Minaj or Mirage, if I'm pronouncing it right, excuse me, has been circulating throughout the media on podcasts, news stations, and just, hey, everyday civilian gossip. Word spreads fast. And she's become controversial, guys, because she is a now Trump supporter and she's been ousting the celebrities and their wicked doings, you know, the things they do by way of exploiting kids and fame seekers, to keep their wealth and their fame. But some that seek fame and wealth, or wealth and fame, are being exploited and partaking in some dark ritualistic things. So, anywho, oh yeah, and she's been beefing off and on with Cardi B for the past few years. I'm pretty sure you guys know that too. But for those who are interested, come on, tune in and let's get to part two. See what's going on in Nicki Minaj, the female rapper's energy. This will be the energy and enemy in the energy, part two. Okay, this wants to show his face. Let's see. Wait. Ooh, it's a woman holding a snake. A female with snake energy. Ooh, who is that, the Nicki? Is that you? Because you're moving like a snake. Are you being deemed as a snake energy, or there's a female in your midst with snake energy? Spiritual realm, give us a card that needs to be seen. And this is out. Cursed. You are an item in your home is cursed. You could have had a person put a curse on you, or could be a generational curse. There could be an item in your home given to you or previously owned by someone else. The item has negative energy attached to it. The item could have been involved in a dark ritual or in an environment where dark rituals took place. A previous owner could have dabbled in dark arts, or they were low vibrating, attracting negative energy. The energy is attached to the item. The item needs to be destroyed or salted in sage. You need to contact a professional healer or call upon your spirit guides to remove, curse, or receive protection. So, ladies and gents, historical family, yesterday on the part one reading, there's a card in this stack that was saying somebody could have been, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they were putting a hex or a spell, and it could have been in a food. So Nicki Minaj needs to be careful. I'm not feeling like the home she lives in was previously cursed. I believe that because she's under attack by celebrity circles, and which politicians you can say are in celebrity circles, but even random people that's pissed with her. So she needs to be cautious, because yesterday she had to have the archangel protection, and there was a female, a benevolent ancestor of hers that's been watching and, I guess warding off any type of spiritual attack that they can. So, Nikki, you done with your reckless mouth and exposing things, girl, you have gotten caught up in some things, honey. This wants to show his face. Evil eye and spellcast sent to disrupt a podcast and social media. Look at that. So, of course, Nicki Minaj has been making her guest appearance on these podcasts and, speaking things out on social media. So, there's a group of people or a person, could be one, a couple, few, many, that's trying to stop her from promoting, the information that she's revealing about things. So they're in the background trying to conjure up some type of energy forces to disrupt, when she's doing these interviews and all that kind of stuff. Boy, I mean, girl, you done let the minions out. Baby, they is on ya, Nicki. So you need to chillax. What's this? Male who sexually soul tied a female has warlock wand penis. So I'm taking this as the husband, and he got that kind of wine that doesn't make you just come, you climax. So she's hooked on this husband's phallics, and I also say that because he gets a lot of backlash because allegedly, oh yeah, I forgot to say that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only. But anyway, allegedly he's supposed to be some type of sex predator that was in his criminal past. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's been circulating for a couple of years now. So, but he got that good jug, that magic pipe, magic wand, or whatever. Oh, goodness, this really wanted to come out. Collected male fluids or vaginal fluids for hexing or spell casting. Nicki, did he put that work on you to make you, get hooked on a hook? Nicki, is this saying your dude a warlock? You know a little about diddling dabbling? Nicki got all kind of spell work going around. Oh, look at this. I wonder where she bought a house or where her property at, because now I just said it may not have been the house that she lives in that has some type of leftover energy work, because this says seeing spirits in the dwelling and outside the dwelling. Haunted. See the spirits at the bottom around this house. But when people are sending energetic attacks, monitoring spirits, tampering with Ouija boards, opening portals for these beings to come through, they will be drawn to your property and stuff. So when I tell you I'll say the dark art work is heavy around Nicki Minaj, they is trying to really destroy her and shut her up, honey. Let's see. What's this came out? Oh, look at this. Unhappily married couple. So, ooh, Nicki, is this dude doing that work or paying for that work? Because he got you hooked on that, and fluids is being collected during intercourse, intimacy. You got spirits hanging all around the house, honey. They want you to shut your mouth because you're talking too much. Yesterday I had a shut your mouth up card too. Nicki! And of course, this wanted to show his face. And I'm pretty sure y'all saw that. I just put the stack down to read the other one. But this is guardian angels fighting the enemy spiritually. So this came out yesterday. The 4 corner guardian angels are assigned. Yeah, it is what it is. She is under heavy malevolent spiritual attack, and they're doing all kind of ritualistic things to shut this girl up or to stop her. I hope nothing tragic happens from that. But we're just being nosy. And this is for entertainment purposes only. That Snoop card wanted to come out. Long term. We'll figure get the gist of what that means. Let's shuffle some more. Long term. Look, pursue your passion. And that goes into, you know, Nicki wanted to be this top of the pyramid, not in a Illuminati type sense, you know. Let's just say she wanted to carry the torch for decades, like before she retires. You know, she wanted to be that number one, off the chart, off the chain, reigning queen of female rap. So, and I could say pursue her passion for long term. That's what she wanted, and like maybe she's stirring up problems. Oh, it says not so sweetheart. Well, of course that's how she's being looked at. No, she's not being a sweetheart. And I'm pretty yeah, look, it says let's get real. She's not such a sweetheart. Well, that's evident. She called poor Don Lemon. A lot of people like Don Lemon. She called the man a homophobic slur. And, you know, I was in my feelings when she was saying something about Cardi B's baby. I was surprised at Nicki Minaj. But I know Sagittarius, when you upset them and they're operating in their dark or shadow side, they will hit below the belt, you know, just to, you know, make the other person feel like you've made them feel. A sky high career. Yeah, see, like I just mentioned, Nicki wanted to, if you guys remember, Jackson held the torch for a few decades, and then she kind of slowed down. After Janet Jackson, Beyonce held the torch for a few decades, and she's kind of slowed down. I think she's coming out with another album, I heard, but I don't think Nicki felt like she held the torch enough. You know, there's other female rappers. Look at like Megan Thee Stallion, well, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Glorilla. So, and I guess it's like that. You know, you get put on a back burner, you feel some type of way. So you start stirring up stuff, and maybe she was promised things and it didn't come through. Yes, aliens are real and they're here. Ooh, it was some gossip behind this. Yeah, well, a lot of us have that. I hope it ain't telling us. Is it saying Nicki an alien now? She's not of a natural self. You know, because in the celebrity world, you hear about cloning and all kind of stuff. Something about the springtime. Nicki, are you an alien? Do you have that vril in you, girl, where they put that little worm in your eye and it's taking over your being? Secret side. Ooh, Nicki, are you an alien? That's the secret side. But Chelsea, this gonna want to make me do a part 3 so we can get some more gossip. But anyways, I'm gonna end it there, historical family. And I love you guys. And I thank all who have recently subscribed to the channel. Help me grow. We're a family. We're gonna get things solved and we're gonna be nosy. And in the future, I have some products I want to share with you guys that you may be interested in purchasing. Yeah. So, talk to you guys later.